was great, guys. I may have to see a cardiac specialist after that. Fabulous. So thank you, young people. Peoria, Illinois, it's good to have you with us today, and we're anxious to hear your stories. So are you ready with your presentation?
Yes, we are!
All right, you may proceed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed Peoria, Illinois, but specifically we are the young professional organization of Greater Peoria. We are young, we are proud, we are the future of our city. So sit back and relax while we give you a snapshot of Peoria.
An urban skyline, rolling bluffs, scenic vistas, the expansive Illinois River, and a road that Teddy Roosevelt named the world's most beautiful drive.
A beautiful landscape plays in Peoria.
From the heart of vaudeville, to the whiskey capital of the world, to the earth-moving world headquarters.
A proud history plays in Peoria.
Riverfront festivals, cultural expos, and the steamboat days.
Culture plays in Peoria.
2,000-acre wildlife prairie park and newly expanded Peoria Zoo.
Animals play in Peoria.
It's our city's leading employer, featuring 3 world-class hospitals. We were the city that perfected penicillin.
Healthcare plays in Peoria.
Home of the 182nd Air National Guard and the General Wayne A. Downing International Airport.
Military service plays in Peoria.
The Bob Michael VA Clinic and the Honor Flight Program.
Veterans play in Peoria.
Professional baseball, hockey, Bradley University Braves, and the nation's original March Madness tournament.
Sports play in Peoria.
Peoria is an affordable, progressive city with a rich 500-year history and a well-educated workforce with a wide range of businesses. Welcome to Peoria, Illinois. Population 115,000.
Hey, do you know what a block can do for a community? Well, we'll show you as we take a tour of Peoria, block by block.
After the departure of a national retailer, a city block in the heart of downtown Peoria was literally left to crumble for over a decade. After many years of planning and collaboration, a vision was born for a state-of-the-art, world-class museum to exhibit the past, present, and future of the greater Peoria region. This was a unique collaboration because it encompassed public and private, regional and national, big and small business support. In the end, the people spoke through a public referendum to bring this vision to life. All of this happened during the worst recession of our lifetime. Last year, the doors were open to this new block and this new era of downtown Peoria. The museum features numerous galleries, the brightest giant screen in the world, a planetarium that is the first of its kind in the Western Hemisphere, and a partnership with the Smithsonian and NASA to showcase the very best in the arts, science, history, and achievement.
But that's not all that's on this block. There's also the Caterpillar's Visitor Center, which attracts international visitors and showcases Peoria's very own Fortune 50 company. From the humble beginnings of the first tractor to building infrastructure and powering our planet, it's all right here on this block. Hey, do you know what is another foundational block for building a healthy Peoria?
Over the last 30 years, Peoria has worked hard to diversify our local economy. Today, Peoria is a leading medical community where healthcare is our largest and fastest growing employer segment. Peoria has had a long and proud history of important healthcare activities in our community. We're home to one of the oldest nursing schools in the country, and we are the city that invented the mass production of penicillin during World War II. But more exciting is the future of healthcare in our community. In 2010, we opened the $280 million Children's Hospital of Illinois in downtown Peoria. Our Children's Hospital is one of the largest in the Midwest and houses the nation's oldest St. Jude Children's affiliate. Right next door, we launched the Jump Trading Simulation and Education Center just 2 months ago. This is a $60 million facility that is the first of its kind in the world. It's a collaboration between OSF Healthcare and the University of Illinois, dedicated to improving healthcare outcomes and efficiencies in a simulated hospital setting. Speaking of the University of Illinois, they're now celebrating the 1-year anniversary of their renowned Cancer Research Center in Peoria, a state-of-the-art lab facility dedicated to the study and cure of cancer. Both the Cancer Center and the Jump Trading Facility are magnets for attracting talented physicians, PhDs, and students to our community. But Peoria also recognizes it's very important to serve those who have served our country.
My name is Tom Mayer. I am a combat disabled veteran. I have been treated by the VA since 1979 when the first clinic opened in Peoria. At that time, they could only see 5,500 veterans per year. The new Bob Michael Clinic opened in 2011. You're seeing approximately 300 veterans per day. They have special teams for Iraq, Afghanistan, and female veterans. They have over 70 different clinics. They provide services such as pharmacy, mental health, and social work. The clinic has always worked well with the 3 local hospitals in the care and maintenance of the veterans. Because of the hard work and effort by a lot of people in Peoria, the Bob Michael Clinic has increased the quality of life for many veterans.
Peoria provides outstanding health care, not just to our veterans, and not just to patients throughout the Midwest, but to people from all over the world. This is Hannah, a 3-year-old girl born in South Korea. She was born without a windpipe and has lived every day of her life in a hospital. She came to Peoria 3 months ago for help. Today, thanks to the Children's Hospital of Illinois, Hannah is now the youngest child in the world to receive a bioengineered organ. And more importantly, Hannah can finally now breathe on her own. We have one more block for you. What is the most important building block for our community's future?
Education!
You can go from preschool to your PhD without ever leaving Peoria. That's how much our great city has to offer. Take Bradley University, for example, a nationally renowned private 4-year university of distinction offering a world-class education. We know that the path to financing a college education can be an obstacle, so the Peoria Promise organization was launched to assist local students achieve their dream of attending college, where local individuals and businesses are sponsoring our students to attend Illinois Central College. This not only benefits these students, but impacts our community as we increase the number of college graduates. Local statistics will show that our economy is thriving as we increase the higher educated, more skilled workforce. It is not only a scholarship program, it is a catalyst to improve our community. In addition to that, we want to ensure that our students are prepared for the workforce, so Quest Charter Academy was formed with the foundational emphasis on math, science, and technology. It is unique in that it is a public charter school open to all students in Peoria, featuring a student population as diverse as our elite community.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Up in here, up in here.
My name is Carl Cannon. I was born and raised in the city of Peoria. I am also a proud, retired U.S. Army senior drill sergeant. It was in Peoria where I learned the power word respect. In Peoria, respect drives the train. When I returned home, I created 3 programs based on teaching respect. High School Elite, where we teach young people that respect is a 2-way street. Elite K-8, K through 8, where we teach young people respect at the earliest possible age. Elite Reentry, where we take those who have been there, done that, regret that, and remind them that they have access to a God who gives grace, that they can change if they choose. With these programs, we talk to all the groups that people will forgive your mistakes, but they will not forgive
your attitudes.
Elite has made a difference in our city. Student achievement is up. City crime is down. Ex-felons can find work, and the city of Peoria is a city where promises are kept. Check out these power words. Peoria.
What's your name?
Elite, sir.
¿A quién tú sirves?
Peoria, sir.
How do you serve?
With respect, sir.
¿Cómo trabajas el respeto?
It's a 2-way street from me to you, from you to me.
What's your job?
To get education, sir.
Communicate.
Please, thank you, welcome, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, excuse me, I'm sorry. Help me, I have, I can't, I will, you leave.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you, sir. The building blocks of life, the building blocks of education, and the block that we built for life and education. That is what a block can do for a community. The Illinois River may not be the fountain of youth, but it does spring forth with life and energy for the future of our city. These young professionals that have organized this campaign represent the future of the city, the state, the country, the world, the universe. It has been said that Peoria, Illinois is the geographic center of the universe. And at the heart of that center are these young people that are the true inspiration for us all. Peoria, Illinois is forever young.
And whatever road you choose, I'm right behind you, win or lose, forever young.
was fantastic, Peoria, but I know there'll be some questions and comments from this panel. Curtis, you want to start?
You know, one can't help noticing in the record that Peoria has entered this competition 3 previous times and has won each time. So I guess you are to be taken seriously wherever you show up. My question has to do with the programs you talked about that result in the elite certified status and the Quest School. Do you have any idea what proportion of the population that would benefit from those programs you're actually reaching? And if you're not reaching as many as you could, what are the problems taking this to scale?
The concept called elitist is designed to attack the middle. When you think of a school population, you have a top 10, you have a bottom 10. We attack the middle. The theory being, if we can move the middle, which is the majority, we can crowd the top. If we can get the middle to move just above the bottom, now we have a role model for that bottom 10. When he sees that person with the same profile moving forward, in the mind it has to be, if he can do it, she can do it, then maybe I can do it. So we go after the middle.
First of all, the guy that sang Forever Young, you look just like the guy that actually sings it. So that's kind of sad. My actual question was, I'm very impressed with how you guys address healthcare in your city, but I'd like to know how you address the people that can't necessarily afford healthcare.
That's a great question. And one of the things that we do in Peoria is bring together lots of different healthcare resources. As I've said, we've really transitioned from being a manufacturing community now into a leading healthcare center for downstate Illinois and in the entire Midwest. So we bring together partnerships between different hospitals. We bring together partnerships with federally qualified healthcare centers. We're very active in participating in those spaces. And I think it really reflects an understanding that when you're providing those needed services, especially in a proactive way, you're getting people in to see a primary care physician, integrating in some type of healthcare delivery. You're preventing then folks from showing up at the emergency department, people getting involved in lifestyle behaviors that are to their detriment. So we emphasize the full spectrum of Peoria, and we have to do it in a way that brings together all of our healthcare resources, and we're proud of doing that.
Thank you.
Hugh?
Well, yeah, my question was about healthcare. I'm on the board of a hospital in Maryland, and we just got $700 million from the state to build a new hospital. So I'll be seeing you guys.
Christine?
Well, it doesn't only play in Peoria, it plays here too. You guys are fabulous. Thank you. I have never seen an application driven by YPO. Can you talk about how that came about and how you all connect then with the formal structures of governance within your community as well?
We have a very engaged community, and our Chamber of Commerce, the Young Professional Organization, is a committee of the Chamber of Commerce. And so we work with big businesses, small businesses, governmental agencies, and so forth. And so the idea, the thought was, our organization of young professionals, YPGP, almost 500 members strong, vibrant, energetic, the future of our city. And as we've said, we take pride in that. But we know we can't go forward unless we learn about the past. And we know we have to be that bridge to connect the past to the future. And part of that was looking at the history of 3-time award winner, the All-American City Award, but it's been 24 years. It's way too long. There's too many positive things going on. And it's these young people who we are attracting to town, that are taking forward that energy. We met with Mayor Jim Artis several months ago to kind of bring our willingness to step up to the plate for this initiative. He was so supportive and extremely pleased with the process. City Councilman Ryan Spain and I met with Mayor Artis months ago to begin this, to get the ball rolling.
And it's really great. It's a true partnership, a lot of collaboration, and we recognize it. I mean, think about 24 years. We have a lot of people on this stage that aren't even 20 anything. So it's been a long time coming for our community, and to talk about what it means to be an All-America city, and both for the municipality and for the Young Professionals Organization, the fact that this application is driven by the youth leaders in our community, I think it makes the award even more powerful. And when we talk about, we're trying to recruit talented people to Peoria, trying to get our elite kids to stay in Peoria, They recognize that the young professionals taking this lead and creating an All-America City status for Peoria really shows them that opportunities for young people are great in our community. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I happen to like Rod Stewart. I know, but I appreciate your presentation. I would like to just take a moment, if we could, to hear from some of the young people about their personal experiences in the ELITE program and what you find most effective about that program.
Please use the late speed.
I find that the ELITE program, it makes you change like how you were. It makes you make the right choices. You're not afraid to be yourself. Your choices become your own choices. You're not following anybody else. When you join the ELITE program, you're just among the student body. But once the class is over, you're all a big family. And we throw a big graduation, and it's just a big get together, and it just shows really who you are.
The ELITE program has really changed a lot of lives, have saved many lives. It, to me, is a great program. I've been in so many different situations where I could have been on the streets, but instead I joined the ELITE program, and it really helped me a lot. It got me through middle school. I'm gonna be a senior, and I'm still coming. I'm still here with ELITE to the end. It's so amazing.
ELITE is very effective because it takes the youth like me and my other friends, and it draws us in and gives us something to do, to keep us positive, keep a good thing, going. And I'm very grateful for ELITE because it's changed my life, because I could be doing things that I know I shouldn't be doing, but I know that I have a strong foundation that will back me up to give me a heads up and tell me that I shouldn't do that, and that I'm thankful for ELITE.
Thank you.
Let me also add, you can see a drum line here, but what you can't see are 5 different schools. So we didn't go to a school, get a band. We have students who have come together over the years who have taken all the resources and put them in one beat of a drum. They have a theme. It's WDDL. It's important that America knows it. What's WDDL?
We don't do lazy.
What's your name?
ELITE, sir.
Define ELITE.
Maximum effort, sir.
Means no matter where you are, if you're getting a C, you apply the effort, we can get it to a C+. But it starts with an effort.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kurt, I believe you have an answer.
I'll be brief. All of you folks in the ELITE program, I can tell you owe a debt of gratitude to the leadership in that program. It's evident that you're very committed to it, and the lessons you're teaching certainly have my attention, and you're commended for it. I have a question though about your downtown project, the Peoria Riverfront Museum, and one thing you didn't mention in your downtown is you also have a very nice arena and convention facility, aside from obviously the museum. But has the museum and that redevelopment of that block, have you seen any other tangible results downtown, other than maybe the arena, but other tangible results and investment in your downtown area that have grown from that?
Great question, Kurt. And we have a convention center that's now about 30 years old, and so now we have a second birth of downtown development. It really did start with the museum and then building a corporate visitor center for a Fortune 50 company in Caterpillar. So now we see an entire 2-block area that's filled in. We're seeing redevelopment activities taking place. We're doing major projects for our visitors, for our hotel service in the community, and then probably even more importantly, our efforts now to attract downtown residential, which will be places for a lot of the young people to live in our community, and some of the other benefits of this investment. Probably the biggest one is that in a state that is sometimes a little bit difficult to do business, Caterpillar has now announced that they will build a new world headquarters in downtown Peoria. And I believe that had we not built this block, Had we not had the community come together in the worst of economic times to pass a sales tax referendum, we wouldn't be enjoying that opportunity right now. So this is a new transformation for downtown brought forward by this block.
Peoria, Illinois, you were just wonderful today. That drum corps over there is pretty fabulous. And I actually got a smile out of the drill instructor with that. And I would take you anywhere or follow you any place, I guarantee you that. And you have a wonderful community that's done a lot of things. And all of those have been about building a community. So I thank you for that. And those 3 young people that came forward to speak, you probably weren't planning to do that. And you were great in the testimony. That has to make you feel good,
Yes,
Drill
ma'am.
Sergeant, because you know that. And your idea of the 10% on top and the 10% on the bottom, and you got to go to the middle, you're dead on with that. You're absolutely dead on that with your program, but with building communities too. You've got this 10% at the top and this 10% at the bottom that are really struggling, and we got to get together in the middle and make this happen for everybody. So you have a real clue there. And sir, you planting that flag, I guarantee you when you served, you knew how to go walk forward and plant that flag. So I thank you for your service. So Peoria, Illinois, this was a great day, and we thank you for it. I assume you're going to escort us out, right?
Watch this.
Watch this. Here we go. Hang on.